Rate Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson.
Just about set for baseball. Here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers. You get them early before they settle in, and he sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
Now in the box, Alex Rodriguez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
And there he goes towards second. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here it comes, 0-2. On the move again from first. Swing and a miss. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come alive. Talk about struggling. He had less than 5 hits the entire.
Throw to first is there. The inning is over. Good first inning that time. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Batting second, right fielder, Jose Canseco.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
A pause and the 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Belanger looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Howard Johnson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it, 2-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving. So
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Juan Gonzalez. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Pedroia is there for it. 1 away.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And there's ball 1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Well executed two-seamer on the out right over.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Swinging a soft liner, and that is through into right field for a single.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. So stepping in, Matt Kemp. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is, and we've talked about that with different players, but he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Sierra. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Vizquel.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball two now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ty Cobb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. And here's a ball hit in the air. Raines on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied one apiece. Digging in to try it again, Alex Rodriguez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. From the stretch. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's running towards second. Pitch strike three called. Not in time as he steals second.
I like the aggressiveness with two strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Will Clark is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Raines going back to the track, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Standing in now, Juan Gonzalez. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 from Greinke. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Ready for another chance? Tim Raines. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Belanger shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Canseco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Now batting, first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Belanger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Cody Belanger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Belanger.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Little dribbler up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in now, Ivan Rodriguez. First pitch on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The right fielder, number 31.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive. That ball's in the dirt.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
For the White Sox.
A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Now a flare out toward right center. Reynolds retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Howard Johnson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 27.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. out of play. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Clark is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still trail it here 3-1.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Striding in once again, Omar Vizquel. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, that'll get your head strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Johnson onto the grass. He's got it one away. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Softly on a line to third, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Batting, center fielder.
Digging in once again, Ty Cobb. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He pulls this one into right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple of runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Digging in, Alex Rodriguez has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And, Dan, when you know you have a chance to... A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed 1 more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Will Clark is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and the throw in gets away from him.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Reggie Hitchcock is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Halfway home tonight. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Cobb is right there, 1 down.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Scorched to third. Rodriguez comes up with it. throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated
In
hitter.
now, Angel Sierra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the inning. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose.
Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Ivan Rodriguez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kemp. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Josh Peterson.
Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Ready for another chance. Omar Vizquel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Raines. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Now batting. Right
Jose
fielder.
Canseco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Carlos Correa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. On balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Riding in once again, Howard Johnson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Tony Sipp is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 84.
Harold Reynolds will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
In there, a base hit. Digging in and looking. For more, Ty Cobb. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Back up the middle, and this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Will Clark will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Canseco has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting,
number 26 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Your attention, please.
Juan Gonzalez will be the first to meet him here, and they'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot to 3rd. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Ivan Rodriguez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. 3 runs already home here. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first. Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a hard liner, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Yasmani Grandal becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Dustin Pedroia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
Popped up, falling for it. Clark, no trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field. Kemp is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Harold Reynolds scoring. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning high.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Into the box, Ty Cobb in the dirt here. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Canseco racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. But an RBI triple gets the Yankees a run. Home half of the... Hector Neris comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
50, Hector Neris.
Angel Sierra is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Here's another 1-2. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
And all that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again, Jose Canseco. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Belanger over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Joey Votto now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A little bouncer. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Now batting, Howard Johnson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 1-0 delivery. Fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Belanger over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We've played 8. The hustle and bustle of downtown Chi-Town. Welcome back to Guaranteed Rate Field and baseball on the show. Koji Uehara enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Juan Gonzalez, who comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Canseco. And that's the 1st out of the inning.
Up next for
Stepping
the Yankees.
in, Cody Belanger.
Cody Belanger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
In now, Ivan Rodriguez. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. Belanger rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Into the box, Jock Peterson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping up to the plate, Omar Vizquel. Looking to minimize the damage here. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball right side. There is Pedroia. throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. John Gray, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 55.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Clark is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. So striding in, Angel Sierra. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's why you grind out every at bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Tim Raines is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Greatest thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Digging in, Jose Canseco. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
When your team is behind this.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, this